Hey guys, Bad Border here. I'm gonna be talking about some Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah. So I'm first off, we're gonna be talking about. Well, we're gonna be talking the whole entire video. We're gonna be talking about some customization and operators. That's it. That's all. That's all I really know. I don't have the game yet. Our squad's gonna be looking forward for Christmas. Hopefully we get it. Hopefully we're gonna ask for it. And yeah. So first, I want to talk about the customization. The customization is like in Star Wars Battlefront. For the customization, you couldn't customize anything. So that's why I didn't really like the game. I stopped playing it because just the customization. Like you want customization on your weapons because it's kind of like gay without it. So I played. Demar told me one day that the beta's out, and I was like, all right. And then I came, and then I really hope the customization was like you can customize your weapons. And I went to like operators, and then it's all pick one, and then I had enough for it, so I picked thermite, and I went to his gun customization, and I was like, oh my god, I want to get this game because they have customization, and it's really realistic. So the customization is you can have iron sights, camos, like barrels on your weapons, silencers, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, so that's all I have to talk about for customization. And so let's move on to the operators. So let's start off with Ash. Ash uses Demar a lot. No, Demar uses Ash a lot. No, we're not going to use Ash right now. Let's go on to my Thrasher guy. Thrasher, he has EMP grenades. He can throw it in. He can, if there's like bombs, like C4s, shock wires, and mutes, jammers. You throw one of them bad boy EMPs in there. They're just, that whole room is like out. So let me talk about IQ. If you have Thrasher and IQ, they work perfectly together. They're like husband and wife, because IQ, you know what IQ does. She spots out gadgets, and if you have Thrasher with her, you throw that EMP in there, and you know all the bombs are just taken out. So let me talk about Ash, because this is a good example. As you see, Demar's gonna breach this window with his gadget. You see, he throws it, bam, explodes. You throw it in there, and yeah, I like Ash's. Ash is pretty good. If I hate kids that are like, oh, she's a girl, I'm not gonna use her because she's a girl. Like, so what? It's not about the looks. It's about the weapons and gadgets. Yeah. So, let's move on to thermite. If you have reinforced walls, like you can see in front of me, like right there, if you have thermite, you can just like put one of his charges on, and it burns, it cuts through the metal, and then you can breaches, and it's like, yeah. So I like thermite. I have thermite. He was one of my first operators I ever picked, and yeah, pretty cool guy. And yeah, so let's talk about Jaeger. Jaeger has a gadget that he puts on the wall, and the wall, like if somebody has a grenade, a flashbang, any of that, he that his special ability, like his gadget, it stops incoming grenades and flashbangs, which is why I like him, because it's useful. Now let me talk about Fuse. Fuse is like the opposite of him. He puts something on the wall, and he pulls a pin, and there's a little mini grenade just going into. He launches mini grenades into there, and it's pretty cool. I like it. Let's talk about Montania. He is a guy with a huge shield, and he covers up his whole entire body with the shield, so no one gets through his legs. And yeah, that's a special ability, I think. And so let me talk about Mute, which is Michael, he's using it right now. He puts down these little jammers, And if you're if you're piloting a drone, he can stop that. He can like jam that drone. Like nobody can use that drone because it's jammed because of you. So let me talk about Doc, as you can see as Damar right there. Damar uses Doc a lot, and yeah. So Doc, if you're down but not fully dead, like if you're just injured, he has like a little mini gun with him, and it's like a revive gun, and he shoots it at you and you're back up, and yeah, which I like that because like it's fun. They don't have to come all the way down to get you, and yeah. So who else do we need to talk about? Let's talk about Tachanka. I'm not sure if I'm doing that right, but he's a Spetsnaz operator, and he has like a huge big turret with him, and he can mount that turret. If you have Castle with him, you can place down like a shield in front of him, and yeah, you can just spray. Yeah, and I like them. It's useful. It's good. Now let me actually talk about Castle. Castle can he can put down these barricaded walls that like you can't shoot through them. They're bulletproof, but you could like stop it. Like you can put a breaching charge on it and breach it, and yeah, and so that's about the. Let's talk about Pulse. That's gonna be your last operator for today. No, actually Twitches. So let's just talk about Pulse, and then we'll go to Twitch, and then we're done. So Pulse has a really good gadget. He detects people's heartbeats. So if you have Pulse on if you have Pulse on your team, you're pretty much like safe because he knows where they are, and yeah. So our last operator is Twitch. Twitch has a drone. It's more high tech than all the other drones. And yeah, she goes around, and if you have like all these gadgets up, she can just like buzz them, and then they're gone. And if you can also kill people with Twitch with her drone, and yeah, I like her. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. And Rainbow, and if I can't wait for Christmas, the whole squad can. I'll see you guys